Hi there, this is Ranjit, and I have this LETV LE1S, which is a budget oriented device from LETV, and it sells for just 11,000 rupees. Though the pricing is budget, but the configuration is actually very good. We'll play a few games, and but before that, let me give you a configuration overview. This LE1S is powered by the Helios X10 processor, which is an octa-core processor. As you can see, clocked at 2.16 gigahertz. Regarding the GPU, it has the Power VR Rogue G6 1200 GPU, and it comes with 3 gigabytes of RAM, and it sports a 5.5 inch screen. So let's just remove all the apps, and out of that 3 gigabytes we get 1.4 gigabytes of RAM free. And we'll start with some casual games and then move to heavy games. Let's start with Unkilled. So this is Unkilled. I noticed some minor drop frames there. Maybe it's just loading of level. We'll continue and see. And I've been testing this phone now for a couple of days. In general performance, I did not have any issues, and the battery life seems to be also good. And now, as you can see, it's handling it fine. It has just one speaker, not two. It's over here. So continuing, and one thing I have noticed is that though it has a single speaker, it's actually loud. And as you can see, it's playing this game without any issues. Let's fire some rockets. So as you can see, it plays this game actually very well. So let's just get out of this game now and move to some heavier games. So I'll just get out of this one, and you have to hit this, and your quick toggles and multitasking is over here. And now let's move to Real Racing 3. So this is Real Racing 3, and I've already done the hands-on overview with this device. So if you haven't watched that, you should check out that video. Link will be in the YouTube show notes. And this is Real Racing 3, and as you can see, we can see the rear view mirror. That means all the graphics are getting rendered. Let me change the camera angle. As you can see, no lag whatsoever. I just prefer this angle. And as you can see, it's running this Real Racing 3 also without any issues. So it looks like you'll have a good experience playing Real Racing 3 on this one. As you can see, I haven't noticed any lagginess till now, and it's handling everything fine. As you can see, another camera angle view, and it's completed this race. So let's just get out of this one also, and let's just swipe away. And the thing is that this is metallic, so let's also look at the temperature. It's getting slightly warm, but as you can see, just about 37, you could say, about 37.5 degrees, 38 degrees Celsius. But let's load some heavier games and see how it handles it. Now let's play Asphalt 8. So this is Asphalt 8, and let me show you the graphics settings. By default, it was at medium, but I have kept the graphics to high, and I'm going to use on-screen steering. So let's see how it handles Asphalt 8. So this is Asphalt 8, and I'm trying the drift. And the screen is also a 1080p screen. And now with this Asphalt 8, I noticed that the screen feels a little bit warm to touch. We'll look at the temperatures after playing this level for a few minutes. So even at this high graphics settings, I would say it plays this Asphalt 8 well, but some minor frame drops I notice at times when there is a lot of action. But again, you won't notice that if you don't play this game a lot. So overall, I would say it's handling it fine, as you can see. Trying the drift again. But definitely the screen feels a little bit warm to touch now, especially the area near the steering. We will look at the temperature. But as you can see, in terms of gameplay, I crashed. It is playing it fine. Let's look at the temperature. It's been 11 minutes since we were gaming, and here, as I told you, I was feeling the heat, and yes, 42 degrees, 43 degrees Celsius, 44 near the screen. Let's look at the back also. The back is actually cooler because this is looks like aluminum, so it's easily able to dissipate the heat. But the screen is actually getting pretty hot. So looks like it will play this Asphalt 8 fine. Let's just get out of this one. And let's move to another heavy game that is Nova 3. So this is Nova 3 and let's see how it handles this one. I'm just gonna skip this. So let's see. And surprisingly, it's handling Nova 3 well as of now, I've noticed. So it's handling this Nova 3 actually really well in my opinion. So I feel it's handling this Nova 3 very well in fact. So you'll have a good experience playing even this Nova 3. And let's look at the temperature. It's been over 14 minutes since we are gaming. And again here on the screen at the top, it's about 44.8 degrees, almost 45 you can say. And here at the lower portion, it's about 40 degrees Celsius. At the back again, it's about 41 it touched. It's not going beyond that due to this aluminum back because it's able to dissipate the heat, but certainly it feels a little bit warm. So let's just get out of this. So what do I feel about the gaming with this LE TV LE1S? Certainly I have to say the gaming performance was very impressive considering the price point. Yes, the handset tends to get a bit warm after about 10 odd minutes of gaming, especially the screen portion. But again, in terms of gaming, I have to say the gaming performance was actually very good considering the price point. As it sells in India for just around 11,000 rupees. And I don't think so I have seen any other Android handset playing games, heavy games such as Asphalt 8 and Nova 3 without any issues at this price point. So certainly a very good handset even for gaming. And the good thing is that it comes with 32 gigabytes of internal storage. So that way you can install a lot of games. I'll also be posting the full in-depth review for this LE TV LE1S very soon. So stay tuned to my channel. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.